What's cracking, peeps? Happy Thursday. T-Money up in the heezy. Hope everybody's doing well today. Got a lot of stuff to show you. It's going to be a collection update. Bunch of stuff I received from Diabolic DVD, Ronin, local stores, eBay, and two awesome items that I got from fellow YouTubers. And so I've been really feeling the love lately. So I just wanted to give a shout out to two people in particular this video, Alan and Sarah, who have a YouTube channel. I'm about to show you what they sent me. And then Brandon Polk, who also has a YouTube channel. And they actually both go by those names. So without further ado, let's get into this. So first up, Alan had hit me up a couple weeks ago, a few weeks back, maybe a month ago, saying, dude, I have something you've never seen before, I guarantee it. As far as, I don't know if I had just shown some indie horror or something like that. But anyway, come to find out, he actually filmed two movies, and I guess one of them is a compilation of like snippets from filming he did, and then the other one is an actual short film I think he did. It may be, I don't know if it's a short film or not, but it's a film he did. So the problem is that I don't have a VCR player, so I have to get one in order to watch these. But he sent me a package in this awesome BAM package, a box. And I love how it says horror there. He put a sticker on it, like decaled it all for me. Did it up, and he said, hey, T-Money. There's two movies I did. One is a short, and the other is a collection of shorts and faux trails. Plus, there's another copy of The Possession of Sarah that, if you want, could be used as a giveaway. Get a VCR and enjoy, Alan. Dude, thank you so much. So first up, we have Dissection Theater. Awesome. And then on the back, it's got all of, like, the, I guess, the scenes or whatever. Really, really cool. It says, Dissection Theater, including the shorts and faux trailers from No Name Killer, A Walk to Remember, From Without Within, John Klein, LMNOP, Killer, John Klein, LMNOP, Killer Part 5, Possession of Part Sarah 3, plus a special scene from The Possession of Part Sarah 2, The Nights Before bloopers, all hosted by the possessed one herself, Sarah. Awesome. And then we have awesome artwork and, VHS tape here. The Possession of Sarah, the actual film. Very cool. It says, The Possession of Sarah, filled with chills and thrills. The demon something has this poor girl's soul. The demon Gressel? I can't make out that one word. Starring Sarah Rudder, Leonard something, and directed by Alan Wildison. So, shout out to Alan. Thank you so much, dude, for taking the time and spreading the love and sending this over. It looks like another, maybe we could, I could do this in a giveaway or something like that. Spread that indie horror love, guys. You know I love it. We all love it. So, anyways, thank you very much for that, dude. And I can't wait. I wish I could have popped it in and already, like, said something about it for this video, but I don't have a VCR as of now. But really looking forward to that. So, thanks again, Alan. Really appreciate it. The love. Grab a drink of water here. I don't know about this Canada Dry Seltzer. It's not my favorite, but it's always 2 for $2, so it's the cheapest. Alright, so now I want to show you guys what my friend Brandon Polk sent me. Just got this in the mail about an hour ago today. So, Brandon's been watching my channel for a little while now. He's been really supportive, always commenting, spreading the love, and just really nice guy. And the best a YouTube creator, or what am I saying? The best viewer a person like me could ask for ever. So in one of my videos, very recently, I was talking about some Japanese filming, or what am I talking about? Criterion Collection Japanese film that I've been getting into, like a lot of the films I showed you recently. So he took note of that, and I guess he found one that was out of print from Criterion Collection, Ron. This is supposed to be an amazing film. I don't think it has a Blu-ray release yet. And he just hit me up and was like, dude, I got this movie. I know you said you're trying to beef up your Japanese. There's a word I'm missing. It's not swordsman. Oh, it's been a long day. But yeah, your Japanese film collection, I guess, via Criterion, and all of the, just trying to gain more knowledge, watch some more films from a different type of genre. So the fact that he took note of that and found this and sent it to me, I offered to send him at least money for shipping, and he was like, nah, dude, it's all you. I appreciate what you do. So it's just a thank you for, I guess, the enjoyment he gets from watching my videos. So shout out to you very much, Brandon. Thank you so much for this. This is awesome. This is a Criterion Collection release, like Carnival of Souls. This packaging they haven't been doing for a while. He even put the little bubble mailer stuff in to make sure that the discs didn't fall out. And this is in like pristine condition. It's got the booklet, everything that came in this. So really, really stoked to check this out. Yes. It says, with Ron, legendary director Akira Kurosawa, of course, who I've recently picked up several of his films from Criterion. Reimagined Shakespeare's King Lear as a singular historical epic, set in 16th century Japan. Majestic in scope, the film is Kurosawa's late-life masterpiece. Nice. A profound examination of the folly of war and the crumbling of one family under the weight of betrayal, greed, and insatiable thirst for power. So, disc 1 is the film, disc 2 is the supplements. So, boom, boom. Really stoked for this. Thank you so much, dude. I really, really can't thank you enough. Yes. Ron. Can't wait to check that out. Love it. All right. Thanks, Brandon. So now we'll just get into the update. Everything that I've got that's opened. I've got a few packages to unbox. And by the way, guys, Brandon, I was going to do an unboxing with your package, but I just had so many boxes. So I just, for time's sake, and, you know, most people don't want to watch me struggle opening packages up. So I just figured, boom, have it handy and just make everything run smoother. But I do have two packages from Diabolic, one from Ronin that I didn't get a chance to open. And then I've got a stack of movies over here that I'd like to show you guys, recent pickups. So, I guess we'll start with the DVDs. First up is one, D-Boogie86. Mentioned this, I think, in our little Facebook chat, Blood Freak, that he was watching this and was awesome. So I could have sworn I had this movie, but I think Something Weird does a lot of similar packaging to this for a lot of their releases, and I think it was Brain of Blood. That was the movie that I have that I thought was this. But this movie just looks fucking batshit crazy. It says, for those who think they've seen everything comes Blood Freak, a rampaging turkey monster on a marijuana high. Finding himself sandwiched between Bible-thumping good girl Angel and her bad girl sister Anne, a muscle-bound biker named Herschel falls under Anne's seductive spell when she offers him some weed. Quickly becoming a writhing, spastic addict, the big galoot then gets a job at a turkey farm where he's fed meat treated with an experimental drug, and like any junkie who eats tainted turkey meat, turns into a man with a giant turkey head. Yes, a man with a giant turkey head, who also gobbles like a big dumb bird. Still hungry for a fix, Herschel the Turkey Man proceeds to attack the fellow drug addicts whose blood he drinks with his pointy little turkey beak. In one magical moment, he even buzzsaws the leg off a pusher who holds his stump and howls for what seems like days. All of which is punctuated by philosophical pondering by co-director Brad Grinter, who, before two potheads with a machete, decide to go on their version of a turkey shoot. Wow. A monster movie unlike any other. Blood Freak is a jaw-dropping, almost legendary milestone in crackpot filmmaking and the ultimate cinematic turkey gobble-gobble. Could this be better than Thanksgiving? I'm sorry, Thanksgiving? I don't know, but it sounds fucking hilarious and crazy and just batshit nuts. So, awesome. I'm super stoked for this one. I love crazy shit like that. So, any of you guys have seen Blood Freak, let me know. Derek liked it, so that's why I scooped it up from his opinion. So, the next thing I have here is really, really cool. It is The Strain. Now, I didn't really need to buy this, but I got a good deal on this box set. And I fell in love with the material and the packaging. And once again, I was just sold. There's everything kind of seasons 1, 2, 3, 4 lined up. I'll show you. So this is a DVD box set of The Strain. As you guys know, I think season 1 and 2 and possibly 3 got Blu-ray releases, but 4 definitely did not. I don't think 3 did either. So I figured I needed season 4. So I had 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. I'm going to sell my season 3 DVD of The Strain, but I needed 4. So that kind of was reason enough, I guess, for me. Not really, but that's what I used to justify this purchase. But I really just love the packaging altogether. It's very comic booky. So you've got this, and it's like a nice matte finish. Well, it's like matte and non, but there's season 1, really cool. And I love this series. I haven't seen the 4th season yet, but I've seen the first 3. Hard on the back, then season 2. Very cool. And it kind of shines. cool. And then season 3, I love this one. The artwork on it. The back is really, really rad. And I love the material. It is like a matte. And then season 4, The Strain. Very nice. Like a paperback book. So that's the, you know, the best comparison, the material I could give it. One of them is glossy, but it's weird. It's like glossy matte, but and lined up they look really, really cool together. So that paperback book texture. And I'm gonna stuff them back in the box. I've got quite a few editions of The Strain. I've got that bust from Series 1. I think I have Series 1 Blu-ray. I have to get rid of some of them, but this is a 14-disc set that contains all 46 episodes. Special features include all kinds of commentaries, deleted scenes, I think a featurette, Beyond the Page, The Strain, Under Siege, companion series and intro with Carlton Cuse, music videos, Coping with the Strain, a therapy session, and more. So really, really nice. When was this released? Looks like it was 2017, so I didn't even know about this, and I stumbled across it. So, yeah, happy to have that one, for sure. Now, there was a seller on Cult Media Group, I forgot about this one, and he was selling a movie for a great price. I already own it from Vinegar Syndrome, but I had to grab this just because the price was so good, and the dude was so cool. I sent him a message afterwards. I'm drawing a blank on his name, so my apologies, but I was like, dude, I just want to say thank you for giving me a really reasonable price on that Blu-ray. And he's like, dude, just pay it forward. That's all I ask. Give somebody else a good deal. I was like, dude, already been done, man. The night before, I had actually sold an extra copy of the Hills Have Eyes Arrow box set for $22 to somebody in the Cult Media Group. So, boom. I was like, already been done, buddy. But yes, more of us need to be giving fellow horror lovers good deals, paying it forward, and spreading the good love. Typical example of everything I've received in this video today. So anyways, yes, I grabbed another copy of Demon Wind. I may give this away in an upcoming thing. I just had to grab it, 20 bucks. It goes for like 50 on eBay right now, out of print, slipcover. And it's a great film, great release, so why not? 20 bucks, I had to do it. Next up is a new one from Kino Lorber. We have The Soldier. This just came in yesterday, or no, Tuesday. Action film, basically, from the director of the other film that was just put out. What was the name of that one? Oh, God. I'm sorry, from the star of The Taking of Beverly Hills, which Kino just released as well. It's from the director of Shakedown the Exterminator. So, and that's James Glickenhaus. So, yeah, it's basically just a action-packed thriller about a dude, a soldier. Well, it's a complicated thing, but it's an action film. A complicated little espionage slash drug dealer revenge type action flick. So yeah, that's The Soldier. And next up, I had to do it. Had to do it. I'm not a superhero dude at all, but I've heard so many good things about this movie. So I said, fuck it, I'll grab it on 4K. Because I just got, my brother actually left me his Xbox at the crib now, so I have 4K TV, 4K compatible. So I'm not going to start going nuts on 4K, but I wanted to grab this just for the experience. I think it's a good tester film, maybe, I don't know. But Thor Ragnarok on Blu-ray, on 4K. So this is the second, and then I also grabbed this one because it was cheap. It was like 10 bucks, used, 4K Ultra HD. 310 to Yuma, and I just picked up the original film from the Criterion Blu-ray. So, anyways, those are those. So now I have 3 4K Blu-rays. I have Thor Ragnarok, 310 to Yuma, and Batman. What's it called? The one with the Heath Ledger. Keith Ledger. Yeah, that one with the Joker. All right, so now let's get into the unboxings. First up, we will go with let's do Diabolic. Ronin Diabolic. So we'll go with the smaller Diabolic package. And this contains 2 Blu-rays. Not to say I'm any less stoked about these releases. We have a new one from Scorpion releasing. We have Caravan to Valkyries. This sounded interesting. It says, from the thrilling bestseller from Alistair MacLean, who did Puppet on a Chain, which is another film released by Scorpion, which I don't own, actually. Now comes this exciting motion picture. American Neil Bowman is traveling through France when he meets British photographer Lila. They are hired by French landowner Duc de Kreuter to escort a Hungarian scientist to New York. But they soon realize that the job is not a cushy number, and they have to deal with a gang of kidnappers who will stop at nothing to get their hands on the scientist. Also starring Marcel Boussouffi, flamenco guitar legend Manitas de Plata, and directed by Jeffrey Reeve, who did Puppet on a Chain. Now see this in HD and widescreen. Gypsies, traveling roadside attractions, all kinds of crazy stuff. So sounded good to me. I'm excited. That is Caravan to Vasari's. Vakari. I'm totally butchering that probably. A new one. I'm really psyched for this one from Kino Lorber. We have The Psychopath, baby. Mother, May I Go Out to Kill. Never heard of this film. It is from 1966. It's in color. Brand new 4K restoration, excuse me. Legendary horror director and two-time Academy Award-winning cinematographer Freddie Francis, who did Tales from the Crypt. I don't know which one. It just says Tales from the Crypt. Maybe the movie. And The Skull, which is a great film. Directed this classic Amicus chiller, nice, it's an Amicus feature, which is filled with surprises and keeps its viewers on the edge of their seats. With a serial killer on the loose, Police Inspector Holloway investigates a pattern of grisly murders whose perpetrator leaves a small doll by the body of each victim. The 4 victims are all brutally murdered in different grotesque ways: a knife, a blowtorch, a rope, and a car. The case leads Holloway to disabled doll collector Mrs. Von Stun, who knows a set of dark secrets that may hold the key to the shocking truth. Beautifully shot and scoped by John Wilcox, who did The Evil of Frankenstein, with a screenplay by Robert Bloch, who did Psycho, and co-starring John Standing, The Legacy, Alexander Knox, Woman of Straw, never heard of that, and lovely Judy Huxtable, Scream and Scream Again. Excellent. 1966, it says. Freddie Francis won in 1961 Best Cinematography for Sons and Lovers, I guess. I don't know. But awesome. Really stoked for this one. Let's pop it open, see if we get any reversible artwork. And we do, but I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, cool. So this is actually not the artwork that's featured. If you were to go to Diabolic, I think this is the artwork that's featured. So I'll just reverse it and show you guys. It's cool. It's, I think, a little less flashy than the one that I just showed you, but I like that. More simplistic and old school. So, yeah, we have The Psychopath. Really stoked on that one. Love those kind of movies. Anything that deals with psychopaths, maniacal killers. Love it. Alright, and awesome. We get an awesome reversible. I just wanted to show you guys on Caravan to Vasari's, or whatever. We get this reversible cover artwork. I actually like that better. More colorful. So I'm going to go ahead and swap it out. Nice to see that all these companies are doing reversible cover artworks too. So, cool. I like that. Alright guys, next up we have a package from Ronin Flicks. It's just one movie. Those of you who follow Ronin probably know what this is. It's one of 3 2-disc special editions that have been released. So far, they released Opera Standard, the Sect Standard, and the Church Standard, and they've released one special edition, which is limited to 3,000 copies, I believe. Nicely packaged. As always, I love Ronin. I have number 2,836 out of 3,000. So they're probably getting close to selling out. I don't know if maybe they've just, dispersed all of the products amongst different sellers, Diabolic, Amazon. Although I don't know if they're selling these on Amazon, this particular limited edition release, but I got a high number, so that's okay. 2,836 out of 3,000. So I will go over the specs on this just so we can make things crisp and clear. The difference between this release is not only that it has a nice slipcover and it's in a clear case, it is that it has supplemental features that are not included in the standard edition. So in this one you get 2 discs versus the other one that's 1 disc. Disc 2 includes The Light at the End of the Pit with cinematographer Raphael Martis. Inside the Pit with set designer Massimo Antonello Gelon. Requiem for a Genre with screenwriter Giallo Romini. The Dario Argento Experience with composer Pino Donaggio. The Telltale Heart with actor Giovanni Lombardo Radici. Excellent actor. Miriam's Baby with movie historian Fabrizio Spurio. 25 minutes. So it's not like you just get one feature that's included on this. You get all of those features, which are all like ranging from 12 to 35 minutes, it seems. So you do get a what do you call it? A good amount, for lack of a better word. A wealth of special features. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. But yeah, so that is Dario Argento's, that is Scorpion's special 2-disc release of Dario Argento's. Why did I say that? It's not Dario Argento. It's Michele Soave's Dario Argento Presents The Sect. So, pretty good film. I'd say it's the weakest of the 3 that are being released, but happy to have it all the same. Now, guys, shall we get into the monster grand finale? Of this particular unboxing. Let's do this. So, I went a little ham in T-Money fashion on Diabolic DVD. What's new, right? But they had released a bunch of steelbooks on Friday, or they had put up a bunch of steelbook releases on Friday, I believe, on the website, and I had to get my collector hands on a few of them, so I'll show you what I got when I can open this package. Okay, let's see here. We'll go in this way. Something's stuck, but alright, we're good. Alright, guys. So in this box are 3 different media books. Save the best for last. Okay, so first up we have the one I was kind of debating whether or not I should get, and this is not nudity because there's nothing bare, so we have Evil Toons, beautiful cover. I mean, damn, that ass is what sold me on this one, not gonna lie. I was like, damn, baby, woo! Well, alright, that was perverted, sorry. But anyways, yes, Fred Olen Ray's, I don't want to say classic, controversial shit show, Evil Toons. It's a lot of fun. It's basically it's a possession type film. A bunch of girls conjure up this animated demon in this mansion, which is awesome. So, and it's different, you know. I don't love animated horror movies, but I like a mix. So, anyway, this was limited to 333. You can see my number on the back there. I got 280. So I'm pulling some high numbers lately. And it's all in German, but it's from CMV Laservision in conjunction with Alive Entertainment. I like CMV, they're good company. So yeah, I had to have this pristine, beautiful. I did grab Fred Olen Ray's. He has his own company, and I'm drawing a blank on the name of it now. But he released this movie as well. This is his movie. But I wanted to grab this just because it's for collector purposes. It's beautiful. Probably going to leave it sealed for now. Retro Media is the name of the company that Fred Olen Ray owns. So anyway, next up, I grabbed a media book from Wicked Vision, 10 to Midnight. Awesome film. Probably one of my favorite Bronson films, actually. And yeah, it's a 2-disc limited collector's edition. It's the 13th in their Wicked Vision series. DVD, Blu-ray, combo pack media book. Your typical, beautiful Wicked Vision fashion. You got some stills, some glossy stills, just like a paperback book. Some nice images from the film, and everything's in German. So I can't read it to you, but yeah, DVD, Blu-ray, and it's trying to see where it's limited, what it's limited to, but I don't have a number on here, so Unfortunately, I can't share that information with you, but it's cover A, so, 666 stock. So I know that much, but I'm not sure. They don't give you a number. But, so yeah, love these media books. They're just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And last but not least, probably the media book I was looking the most forward to in this little lot. We have Gene Roland's The Iron Rose. I'm a huge fan of this film. Ever since I heard, I think Mood 616 talked about this in his Redemption Films collection, and it's a great film. I picked up the standard Redemption Films edition on Blu-ray, and it's just such an atmospheric. This is a film, like Gene Roland, it's a perfect example of a director that can do so much with so little. Like, so little. The story is so simple. It's about these two people, this couple, that get lost in a cemetery, and you'd think, like, there was, like, a murderer. You don't need anything but that. Honestly, this movie, that's what happens. They get lost in a cemetery, and you spend the whole movie just tearing up, just breathing in the atmosphere. I mean, there's so many scenic shots, so much beauty in this cemetery. It's so large, and you get lost with them almost. It's beautiful. I highly recommend you guys check this movie out. You can grab the Redemption Films Blu-ray for probably around $20 if you're interested. That's the cheapest you'll be able to grab this film, but it's a great transfer, so you can't go wrong. Sorry about the glare. But there's one scene in the movie too, and it's very eerie, but there's no nemesis in this film. There's no bad guy. It's just two people getting lost in a cemetery, and there's a scene with this creepy clown that just happens to be like rummaging through the cemetery, and he's featured on the back there. You can see him right there where my finger is. And you know, some great old gravestones, old skeletons that they trip on and fall into, mausoleums, roses, black roses, of course, the Iron Rose. But it's just a beautiful film. And like I said, it doesn't need a nemesis or any sort of plot other than what it is. Like, the setting in this movie is the film. It's all that you need, and it's beautiful. So, this is a 2-disc limited edition, collector's edition number 6. So they're releasing these out of order. And we'll go ahead and open this one up as well. Take a gander together. Alright. So, you have your DVD, or your Blu-ray, your DVD, and then your stills. These are the two, well, that's kind of a nudie pic, but I'll just cover up the nipple. Those are the two, the couple. Beautiful woman, too. The woman, oh, God. I forget her name, but she's gorgeous. She's in another movie, I think, too. And there is nudity in the film. There's still a scene of him falling into a grave pit. You just think, like, for a film like this, you'd have some sort of monster, or some sort of slasher, or some sort of bad guy, you know, but there isn't one. It's just a cemetery. And it's cool. It works, you know, it really does. Because I'm the type of person, I do like I need some sort of action in my film to, you know, to be pleased, but not in the case of this film. The setting alone is strong enough. Beautiful. So, that is The Iron Rose. Highly recommend this Gene Roland film. And guys, that's it. That's my update. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys probably at the end of the week, maybe Saturday, with another update. I'm not sure exactly. I'll be getting some things in, but this was the bulk of it for this week. So catch you later. Peace. Thanks again to everybody, to Alan, Sarah, and Brandon Polk. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate everything you guys sent me, and I'm stoked to check those movies out for sure. And I'm going to check out Ron really soon, Brandon, and Alan, I'm going to grab, I'll let you know when I get a VCR. It'll be soon for sure. Just don't want to spend a lot of money on one. But thanks, guys. Peace.